toes, I'm set about mine. New whip, that dash to the top. Whole lot of bands all. Don't let me down flies.
This woman sent $20,000 in gift cards for a used car.
He was sort of helping me through what I was going through as a friend. He would listen to me and offer me his friendship. He was trying to act like he was like someone who was going to help me, basically.
Jane and Brent became fast friends. When Jane needed a car, Brent was there to help, but things quickly went downhill.
I mean, this is the first time we've ever seen anybody asking for gift cards to buy a car.
His brother-in-law, my sister's husband, has a used car dealership. So why don't you just make payments to me and then I'll make the payments to them? And it was gift cards. See the store? All
So he
that.
asked you to only pay him in gift cards? You didn't find that suspicious? When he asked you to send the money but only in gift cards,
That's suspicious.
that wasn't suspicious to you at all? Find that very suspicious, Chad. Why gift cards?
So this has been going on like a really long time.
Join us on this episode of Scamfish. We'll track down who Jane is sending all of these gift cards to.
Just wish I could get my money back.
Okay, are you recording me? Yeah, so I'm recording too.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
Well, team, we got a new case. This is from a woman named Jane. I'm gonna read her email. She says, "Hi Catfish team, I'm wondering if I've been scammed by a man who convinced me I was buying a car. For the past 3 years, I've sent about $20,000 in gift cards to a man named Brent. He claimed he was driving from Delaware to Florida with my used Kia Soul, which he said came from his sister's husband's used car company.
Sister's
I'm asking for help
husband's?
because I never received."
But where do they find people like this, bruh? My sister's husband. Like, now it's, you just sending money to anybody. You don't know where the fuck that shit's going. Why can't I find somebody this stupid?
Received the car. Sincerely, Jane.
Hi, my name is Jane and I'm 62 and I'm from the Sarasota, Florida area. I do elderly
20
care
bands,
and
Chad.
I totally love it. Oh, I love to go to the beach, of course. Quilting and woodworking, a lot of different creative things.
Jane was married for 20 years and is now in the process for a divorce. In the middle of all of that was their son, who has had complicated relationships with both parents, to say the least.
My son was in a situation where his dad could take care of him and then he couldn't. I got custody of him. This is before he turned 18. He was like 16. He said he didn't want to stay here and he wanted to be with his dad. So now my son is 18. He graduated last summer from high school and he's living with his grandmother in Portland, Oregon. You know, at least I know my son has a job and he's living in a place where he's not has the influence of his father who couldn't take care of his son and he feels like I left him. I love my son more than anything in this world. And before all these problems happened with my ex, we were all the time together. I spent all my time with my son. And I've just been, it's been really difficult for me.
Jane has had trouble rekindling her relationship with her son after he moved in with his grandmother. With no other options, she turned to the internet to hopefully find someone who could help locate information on how to get back in contact with her son.
I went onto, it was
This
either
is so
Instagram
off topic,
or
bro.
TikTok, and I just looked up, like ads there. I was looking for some way that I could have someone information about my son and his phone number or just something, a hacker who could help me, basically. I think he looked to be like in his 20s, very thin, not black, but like medium skin tone, not good looking or anything like that. I wouldn't say he was Jamaican because he wasn't that dark, but he was not black. He told me
This can't be
he
the
was
picture
from
of the
Delaware.
dude.
And
That's
I said,
clearly
well, where are you originally from? Because he had
man.
like an accent, And he said, I was born here. He said that, he was a hacker and that he helped people who were cheating find out information about, like who the people were that were cheating, and he would get paid for that. He was trying to act like he was like someone who was going to help me, basically. There's no other like type of relationship. I mean, we didn't say we were going to like get together and have a relationship. It was more like we were just friends. It was really hard for me, like going through my separation from my husband and my son, and he was sort of, helping me through what I was going through, I guess, as a friend. He would listen to me and offer me his friendship. I was never really, I'm going to say, interested in him as, like dating or whatever. But he used to say things like, "Oh, I'm going to come there and you'll show me around Sarasota, all the beautiful places, and meet you, and we're going to have a really good time," and this and that. I think he did ask me, and I did give him like one photo or something. I don't know, like maybe one.
With what started as a search for a private investigator, over time turned into a close friendship.
This nigga
Jane and
spun
Brent
some
would talk
shit.
constantly. Jane eventually would bring up she needed a car, and Brent seemed to have a solution.
The subject came up, and because we would talk a lot. And I just told him, look, I need to get a car and this and that. And I told him, the type of car I wanted and all that. It was a Kia Soul Red, like 20 or 2019
She looks
Kia
like she drives a
Soul.
Kia Soul.
And
Chat.
he came up with, oh yeah, his brother-in-law, my sister's husband, has a used car dealership. And so consequently, he would like send me pictures of it. And he told me
Conveniently, we have the car, that exactly car you're looking for, right here.
it was Delwyn Guthrie was his name. And I said, okay. And then, of course, I researched it and I came up with nothing. And I confronted him, and he said, no, he doesn't have like a business like name or something. It's just, he just sells cars. So why don't you just make payments to me and then I'll make the payments to them? And it was gift cards. He would take a screenshot of it, and that's how he would get it. Usually Apple or eBay. We were friends, and he was going to help me get a car and make payments like, whenever I could. And so that's when I sent them. Like, it would be like, I don't know, like $50.
Maybe a slow grind. He slowly
And
ran
I
up
go, well,
20
I
bands
need
on
some
her.
kind of receipts for that transaction. I go, do you have like a VIN number or something that you could tell me? And there was like no license plate in the picture, so I couldn't see where it was. He blocked that out.
Despite her skepticism, after the first few gift cards, Jane still continued to make car payments through Brent's car company connection. The payments continued to add up, but with no hopes for seeing her car anytime soon.
It started like 3 years ago. So this has been going on like a really long time. But I think it's like
Damn.
about 20 grand.
You've been paying
I
a
have
down
like
payment
all
on a
the
car
gift
for
cards
3
here.
fucking years, chat. She went to go pay a one-time down payment on a car for 3 fucking years. I ain't gonna lie. You deserve to lose that money.
Whoa, they do.
That's your fault. That shit, kiss that shit goodbye. Ain't no way.
So I've been going
Ain't
through
no
them.
way.
See this drawer? All that. Okay, look, let me show you. There's bags and receipts. There's like a lot of them. Like from different times and different. These are eBay, these are eBay, eBay. I like sort of arranged them by the time and the receipts. And recently, after 3 years, he finally told me he's going to be bringing it down here on a flatbed. When he said he was coming down here, there were like all these reasons why he couldn't come meet me with my car. And there was never any kind of like verification of the vehicle. He actually got a picture from, there's like this Facebook Kia Soul owners, and I went onto it and I saw a picture which he sent to me trying to say that there's a person who's in the picture who is holding the car now for me, and until I give money, I'm never going to see the car.
Jane was in $20,000 for this
Oh my
2019 Kia Soul. She felt like she had no
For the 2000 what year?
$1,000 for this 2019 Kia Soul.
Oh,
She felt like she had no choice but to stay in contact with Brent in hopes of finally getting the car she...
Shawty, kiss that shit goodbye. Kiss that shit goodbye, Shawty. You talking to him is only making it worse. He's just figuring out more ways to get some money from you.
paid for.
I blocked him out. This was like about 3 weeks ago, and then I unblocked him just to see what was going to happen. And he replied to me, and he said, "I'm really mad at you." And I go, "Because this business isn't done yet." And he always sounds like he's like sleeping when I call during the day. And I hear like a rooster crowing and a bunch of kids and like a dog barking. It sounds like it's sort of a ghetto type of place where
This nigga's in Nigeria. He one of them scammers out the country, man, getting them. Putting in that work. So she heard the rooster crowing and kids playing. Yeah, I know where he at.
he is.
That's why he asked for
Well,
gift
of course,
cards.
I want to see my money because I work hard and that was a lot of money. Because I trusted him, I thought that he was going to help me and that he actually had means to take my money and put it towards payments for the car. All these gift cards, and then when it came down to it, there was nothing for it. Just wish I could get my money back. It's very depressing, very disappointing.
I bet you do.
Stick around until the end, Seekers. We'll find out the location of Brent and give eBay a call to investigate where Jane's gift cards went.
Actually, since you mention it, yeah, I have every receipt. I have every gift card number. I can submit that to you.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing. And once you've done that, give this video a like too.
Hey Seekers, if you're only following us here, you're missing half the story.
Follow Catfish online on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Leaving Jane's case, the team got together to come up with a game plan.
I mean, this is the first time we've ever seen anybody asking for gift cards to buy a car.
2019 Kia Soul, I'm pretty sure is not worth $20,000. Let's see really quick. Depending on the miles, I mean 40,000 miles here for this one in Laguna Niguel.
This bitch done bought 3
$7,000.
Kia Souls.
A brand new one is worth $20,490.
And this is for 2025.
Yes,
And she's purchasing a 2019.
2019.
This gives like even used car guys like a bad, even worse name.
Well, I spoke to Jane, and there's more to the story. She met this guy Brent on Instagram because she was looking for her son, and he claimed he was a hacker who could help her out.
We do research for a living. We could easily.
That was the first red flag, chat. She literally gave all her money to a nigga who clearly told her that he was a hacker. We don't feel sad.
Whoa, they do.
That shit is gone. That's what you get. I'm sorry. You just can't.
For her.
Can only
Try
but be
to
so
reconnect.
stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good idea. Maybe we can have a conversation.
Who
with him
sends
because we don't
20K of
realistically
gift cards
know
to somebody
why
who
the
openly tells them they a
connections
hacker?
are.
Exactly,
Yeah, so we can kind of figure out what's going on there.
So it's a little confusing, her relationship with this guy Brent. Somehow they got in a conversation that she doesn't have a car or a really good car, and so he said, "I can help you out with that." So somewhere along the line it shifted.
This guy's the jack of all trades. He's a hacker who's also a used car salesman that's selling her a 2019 Kia Soul for $20,000.
Yeah.
So normally we get cases and there's a connection, right? An emotional connection of some sort. Either we deal with men that are attached to the way the person looks, or I love you, I want to see you, I want to be with you, I want to start a family. In this case, there is no emotional connection between her and Brent, from what she says. I'm just kind of confused on what their relationship is like.
But she also mentioned that she has a boyfriend and she hasn't told him about Brent. And she also mentioned that Brent at some point tried to pursue a relationship, but she shut it down.
I mean, people have to realize, like, if they come to us, they have to give us everything, right? Like, everything has to be on the table, like, or we really can't help you out. Like, there's so many things here that are just confusing. So I think we need to, like, follow back up with her get some answers to these questions so we can dig in. It almost seems like she's holding back some information, maybe how she sent money, or maybe what they've been talking about, or how he did it. And there might be some clues there that will allow us to help her out. Or if this guy is scamming her, which sounds like a scam, like it might give us some clues into like who this person really is.
So a lot to unpack here. How do we help our friend Jane out here?
Well, we have very limited information. She sent over gift cards, which in this case, they're pretty much untraceable. We won't be able to find very much information on that. We do have a phone number though, and we also have a username and a social media account for this Brent guy. So I think we can look into that. But she sent me a crypto wallet last night. No context. I tried calling her, tried asking her questions about it. I don't know what this crypto address has to do with anything. And we also don't even have a picture of Brent.
So we'll have to be a little bit more creative here with like how we approach this. I think digging into that crypto wallet, that's something, you know, that we can easily do, and it's going to lead us somewhere. The phone number is really interesting. You know, why is she calling and contacting this phone number? Who's behind it? This hacker originally teased her with the theory that he could help her find her son. Let's help her. I mean, that's exactly what we do. Help her figure out about this scam and then help her move forward. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
After we had a plan, David and Brienne sat down to look into Brent's phone number and the crypto wallet he sent her.
All right, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more creative here. Let's just run through like what we have.
We have the username Smart Brent Hack here on Instagram, but I noticed that that profile is no longer available.
It's probably deleted. And then what are the phone numbers?
So the phone numbers are 209-213.
That one popped. It's Tracy. And there's another phone number attached. This might have been hacked, but it looks like it was breached in 2021. Why don't we call it right now?
Yeah, right now. We can call it right now. This looks like it's her most current number, which also I saw on Social Catfish.
Yes, hello? Someone call this phone?
Oh yeah, I was looking for Tracy.
You have the wrong number.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. That's weird.
Very weird.
And it looks like in 2021, her phone number went through a data breach. If she didn't change phone number, she still had things connected. Somebody may have gotten access to it and connected it to her WhatsApp. We've seen that happen before, remember? So I don't think she's behind it. Somebody just got access to her number. And by the way, this is exactly why you change your passwords when you're part of the data breach.
Yep.
What's the next piece of information we have?
We have the gift cards, which we know are untraceable.
Wait. She said gift cards only. This is a Cash App account. We need to get a call with her.
That's what I'm saying, because nothing makes sense. And then also, I want to show you something else. This says $50 sent to her. Who's sending her money?
Do you want to look up that crypto wallet?
Yeah.
She holding out on InfoChat.
QU7. NZEE.
This doesn't make sense. Honestly, at this point, we just need to get on a phone call with Jane. We need a picture of this guy.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Jane?
Hi. I'm actually at a CVS drugstore.
Oh no.
You received $50 at one point. There was a screenshot. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, so he just basically said to me, I made money from my boss, and can you take it and get a gift card for it?
We tried our best to look up the crypto wallet, but we couldn't find that any wallet exists. Do you know any information about it?
I sent him a payment through something, and when he sent me a screenshot, he told me that the transfer didn't work, and he accidentally sent me that screenshot that showed he had a Bitcoin account. I figured that out.
Okay.
So I'm sort of like in a situation where I'm actually like working with my boss right now, so
Oh,
I
okay.
have to call you back a little bit later, but I'll try to look all those things up and I'll call you back. Like,
All right, thank you. Okay, bye.
After syncing with Jane and receiving a bit more information to look into, We also sent an IP tracker to Brent's number to see if we could find his exact location. A few days later, we met up with Jane one last time to go over what we had found.
Hi, Jane. How are you?
Hi, Jane.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Let's start from the top. I mean, you just sent over a bunch of information just within a few days ago. What was all that about?
Oh, well, basically that's, I was just going back through my, all my WhatsApp texts and communications with him, and I found all that stuff.
So, Jane, I have a few questions. I'm going to jump into it because, I looked at that certificate, that document, which is weird, right? Have you bought in a car before?
It's just crazy. I mean, I feel like such an idiot. Yeah, I have bought in a car before, yeah.
But you would get a title.
Yeah, I know. And he was like, oh, well...
But that's a fucked up question to ask why she going into
I have
this.
it all together.
Have you ever bought a car before?
In the front seat,
Does it
but
sound
I don't
normal
want
to
to
you?
open it. And I go, well, you know what? Then you're lying.
So he sent you this certificate, and it was supposed to, confirm that you own this Kia Soul?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you not think to try to call the dealership? I mean, after paying on this car for so long.
I did. I did, and there was no number.
But that's not a red flag to stop making payments?
Fake. Yeah, that is a red flag, but, he convinced me. Just like all your other people who get fooled, who, get convinced, and then you feel stupid.
I'm definitely not trying to make you feel stupid. That's not the goal here. But
I know you're not, but it's just
well, hold on, Jane.
So terrible.
But I'm looking at this and it's it's just easy stuff that anybody can do. You're working with a quote unquote dealership, look them up, make a phone call to somebody, you pay off a car, get a title for the car. You have a car, there should
there
be
was no contact. There was no contact, and I said, I looked up every used car dealership where you say it is, and there's nothing here. There's nothing under this name, so you're lying to me.
You think about the form of payment he's asking, right? Gift card. How is he tracking these payments? Because typically when you do set up payments for ownership of a car, you typically do it with a bank and they run your credit and then you make these monthly payments. So how is he keeping track of all this?
They just going on questions she knows she fucked up,
and he would tell me that he's making payments too. Oh, I'm making payments too from my job into it.
Do you think it was more than $20,000 since you weren't keeping track and you're just going off the number he put down on the certificate?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So what do I do? I mean, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, so here's what you need to do with the gift cards, because it's a lot of money in gift cards, okay? So you need to file a fraud report. We'll help you out today. Both eBay has a fraud report and then Apple has a fraud report, or you can even call them.
Yeah, I actually submitted it to them, but I didn't hear anything back.
You're not sending a lot of information over unless we're asking for it, so it's making it very difficult to do this investigation because we're scrambling last minute to do things, okay? But if you could send that over to us so we can look into it, if we need to make a call, maybe you could make a call as Jane and then have the gift card numbers and then we can do the report to help you out, okay?
Okay, good.
So we did look into Delwyn Autos. There's no business under that name. And so they would be a Delaware corporation and there's no corporate filings for that. Also, we looked up the phone number, and the phone number was actually attached to another business called Soul of Earth in January. And when I called that number, it went straight to voicemail. I sent them a text message. They never responded back. And so even the address on the certificate doesn't link to a Delwyn Autos or a dealership.
No, it's all fake.
Yeah, this person is used to just disappearing, right? He creates these fake profiles and he has these usernames, these temporary usernames. We couldn't find anything on his username. He no longer has a social media profile with TikTok and Instagram. Mm-hmm. And then also you were never able to find a picture of this guy.
And Jane, none of this was a red flag while you're sending, you sent $20,000. You could have bought a
Again.
That's suspicious.
Brand new Kia Soul.
That's weird.
I know, I could have.
Thank you, Cardi.
I know. That's what's just so sad.
So we did a bunch of research based on what you said, and we actually found your son.
Yeah, Henry.
And so you haven't
Yeah,
talked to him.
well, I know.
Jane, you keep
Yeah,
interrupting.
I
So
know.
Jane, hang on a second. Let me finish. We'll give you your chance to talk, but if you could just let us finish, okay? So what we wanted to do is we wanted to reach out to Henry. And your goal initially when this started was to get in touch with him, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, would you be open for us to reach out to him for you and see if he wants to get in touch with you? And if he does, we could put you two in contact?
Okay, that would be great. But I don't think he's going to want to because, he blames me for everything. Even though his dad, dragged him through the mud and did all this crazy stuff.
What if we could pass a message over to him at very minimum, right? And then we'll still ask him if he wants to talk to you. So what would you say to him?
Henry, I love you very much. And I would really like to
They're
hear
like
what's
going
happening
way off
in your
topic with this
life.
particular video.
I know that you're living with Grandma Diane, and I have no idea where your dad is, but I'm just I hope for the best for you, and I love you very much, and I would like to be in communication with you somehow.
That's great. And just so you know, Jane, the reason why we're doing it this way is because we want to give him the opportunity to speak to, where he's at and if he wants to connect with you. So there's no guarantees because it's 100% Henry's choice if he wants to pursue connecting with you. So I'm going to send him the message and I'm going to ask him, would you like to connect? And if he says yes, then I will shoot over the information I found for Henry. If he says no, I'll let you know either way, but I hope for the best for you too, and that you guys are able to rekindle your relationship.
It really is a loss. I mean, it's grief and a loss. And he's my only child, so it's just really terrible.
Well, we'll let you know what your son says. We'll reach out to Henry and we'll connect with you.
Well, I just want to say thank you for trying to find information. It's extremely hard, but I just sort of feel like, it's just a loss.
But the first thing you need to do is get that police report filed. We can get that police report over to Apple and eBay, and hopefully they'll take some action on the gift cards that were purchased.
Yeah, because they'll know where they were redeemed. Is that it?
So what they do is when you buy a gift card, these scammers, they take the gift card and they have somebody who buys it for them. They either use a third-party platform like Paxful, or they have a broker.
Yeah, they buy off.
Jane, you keep interrupting.
Right, and then they get money.
Jane, I don't know if there's a lag, but the whole time we're trying to talk and you keep interrupting. So I can help you out or not help you out. It's up to you.
I want you to help me out.
Yeah, I was just explaining how the gift card stuff works. But if you could just go to the law enforcement, get the police report filed today. But we also need those screenshots of the reports you filed with them. Is that something you could send over today?
Yeah, I could.
Okay, that would be amazing. That'd be helpful, and that's helping yourself out. So we can try to get on that to see if we can get some movement for you. Okay?
Okay, good. Thank you very much for doing everything you did.
After wrapping up with Jane, we were able to get eBay customer support on the line to help us track down where these gift cards went.
And to maintain the security of your account, may I have your first and last name?
I actually don't have an account with you guys. But my name is...
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. My name is Jane, and I was actually reaching out because I believe I'm a victim of eBay gift card fraud.
Oh, I see. Can you please tell me what happened?
So I met this person online. They claimed they could help me out. I started chatting with them, and they knew I didn't have a working vehicle, so they asked me to send them gift cards to purchase a car. And so, to make a long story short, I had been sending eBay gift cards to this person. They had been redeeming the gift cards. So now I need to know if there's any way I could report this as gift card fraud.
No worries. Let me see what I can do here, Miss Jane, and I'll be more than glad to help you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
To be honest with you, Miss Jane, this concern that you have for today is something new to us. But you don't have to worry. I'll be submitting enough documentation to the higher department regarding the experience. Is there any possibility that you still have the original receipts of this gift card you purchased?
Actually, since you mention it, yeah, I have every receipt. I have every gift card number. I can submit that to you.
I have already sent you the email where you can send this documentation or this receipt that you still have. So just to let you know, there is a link provided on the email you will be receiving from me. So this link where you have to upload the receipt, it will be sent to the offline team, the eBay gift card team. So since they are offline team, once they receive the documentation that they needed from you, they are going to respond to you through the email as well.
Okay, and then once I submit all the documentation, about how long would it take for them to respond back to me?
They should respond to you in the next 5 to 7 business days after you send the document.
Okay, and do you advise that when I send the document to also request for them to share the accounts, the eBay accounts that the cards were used on?
I believe on the document uploader that where you have to submit the document, there will be a free text box. You can inform them that if it's possible to disclose what are the accounts where this gift cards were connected.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you as well for your time, Ms. Jane. You have a great day ahead.
All right, you too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So here's what it proves. It proves that the scammer's taking the gift cards, he's selling them to a third party that's buying them for 50 cents on the dollar, 80 cents on the dollar, 90 cents on the dollar. That reseller goes and he finds people that actually have eBay accounts that want to use it, and then he's selling them to individual people. So he's not bulk selling them to like one person, it seems like. It's a lot of different people that spread out, and these people may not even know that they're
Purchasing these gift cards from someone. Yeah.
While we await the results of eBay's investigation, we sent over Jane's message to her son. We also received results on the IP tracker we sent this profile claiming to be Brent. Whoever was behind all of this was located in Abuja, Nigeria. To help...
What I tell you, Chad? I know y'all was saying, yeah, I was being a little... but what I told you, Chad, where did the IP address go to? Fucking Nigeria.
Brent. Whoever was behind all of this was located in Abuja, Nigeria. To help stop gift card fraud, David created the website reportgiftcardscams.com. Just report the card details and what happened. It's anonymous and secure. Each report helps expose scam network and protect future victims. Visit reportgiftcardscams.com and make your report today. Seekers, it's almost time for our weekly live stream. You can find a link to our live stream on our YouTube channel by clicking the live tab and going to our most recent video. See you all there.
It was alright video, Chad.